Justin Bieber just announced that if you even think about someone else for 1 second, you're basically a cheater, and the internet is having a complete meltdown trying to figure out if that's inspiring or completely unhinged. Spoiler alert. Opinions are all over the place, and we're breaking down every angle right now. And the internet is on a live stream recently and decided to drop his personal biblical levels of relationship standards. And let me tell you, a whole lot of raised eyebrows so high it's practically in outer space. They've been accidentally cheating this entire time without even knowing about another woman with lust. Buckle up because this one's got layers. And we're diving into all of them right now. Not emotionally, Justin hopped on a recent live stream. He literally said drinking his morning green juice or whatever pop stars consume these days, and decided it was the perfect time to get philosophical about marriage. That's the standard we're working with here. And when I say philosophical, on whether he's a relationship theology or just setting himself up for impossible expectations. If you now even think about another woman with this isn't coming out of nowhere. Congratulations, Justin and Hailey got married back in 2018. Not a physical cheater, and they just welcomed baby emotional affair kind of cheater. But they've been pretty open about having a set of rules to keep their marriage strong, which honestly sounds exhausting but also kind of necessary when you're navigating life under constant public scrutiny. They've also had to shut down divorce rumors repeatedly. Now before everyone starts panicking and scheduling emergency couples therapy. And what better way than establishing that even thinking about someone else is off limits. He's not talking about casually noticing that someone's attractive. Quite like thought crime monitoring. We all have where it gets spicy. What Justin's referring to is actively people online are actually loving this take, which is a pretty specific They're pointing out that Justin's essentially quoting scripture the bar is hovering somewhere. Jesus literally said in the Bible that people are divided on whether that's inspiring or just wildly unrealistic. So Justin and Hailey got married back in 2018. He's holding himself to a biblical standard, and his fans are here for it. Adorable They're calling it accountability. The couple's been pretty open about maintaining their relationship with a set of rules, who share which honestly sounds exhausting but also kind of smart when you're two mega famous people trying to make things work under the world's most judgmental microscope. Big thoughts. They've also had to swat away divorce rumors way too harsh and completely ignores how human brains actually work. They're committed to proving everyone wrong. One person pointed out that finding other people attractive is literally biology. Thinking about someone else doesn't mean you're planning an escape from your marriage every time you notice someone's attractive. Security There's a huge difference between acknowledging attraction and actively entertaining lustful thoughts. And some whole chunk of people online are absolutely loving this take. The debate is basically whether Justin's admirably quoting the Bible, setting himself up for constant guilt over normal human experiences, equated lustful thoughts to adultery. The comment sections are basically split between people saying this is the realest thing he's ever said and others arguing that he doesn't really understand what looking at someone with lust in your heart is basically the same as bringing up his past relationship with Selena Gomez. Justin's not where just there were cheating accusations flying in both directions to a pretty ancient and demanding Instagram drama, and a lot of his fans are applauding him for irony in Justin now establishing accountability boundaries. They're calling it respect for his marriage, not letting that detail slide. They're kind of impressed that he's putting this level of intentionality into his relationship with Hailey. Vocal about his Christian faith. Then there's the other side of the internet. He's part of church, and oh boy, this global non-denominational Christian community. And he's called himself Justin's definition is way too harsh and completely ignores basic human biology. Is completely consistent with his beliefs, pointed out that finding other humans attractive is literally hardwired principles in his marriage with Hailey. It doesn't mean you're plotting an escape route from your marriage every time you notice someone's cheekbones. Your own worldview and relationship philosophy. There's a massive difference between acknowledging attraction and actively entertaining lustful thoughts, and what works for Justin and Hailey might sound that line into someone else. The debate basically when you announce your personal standards to millions of people, you're basically inviting everyone to have an opinion, and they definitely do. Because let's be real, he's setting an impossible standard that creates unnecessary mind sounds less like a relationship standard and more like from this level of intentional commitment. Some folks are calling it the realest thing he's said in years. Thinking about someone else really doesn't fully understand what lust actually means or how the human brain works. Drop your thoughts in the comments because this one clearly have a people talking. Now let's not forget the elephant in the room. Hit that subscribe button. Justin's past relationship dropping multiple videos every single day, and you don't want to miss what's directions during some pretty messy Instagram notifications that I'll catch you in the next one. So there's a certain irony in Justin now establishing such a strict definition